Welcome to the Black Gay History Channel. Please share this video and subscribe to this channel for more captivating content. Francois Clemmons is a famed and acclaimed singer, actor, and author who was a part of one of the most iconic children's TV shows in history. After excelling in the world of classic opera and performing in concert halls across the United States, Clemmons would eventually join the cast of Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood in 1968, becoming a popular star on TV and helping to change the world's negative perceptions of Black people in America. Francois Clemmons was born in Birmingham, Alabama, but was raised in Youngstown, Ohio, where his affinity for music was born. He excelled in singing and performing in the church choir, and after attaining several degrees in music, including a Master of Fine Arts at Carnegie Mellon University, Clemmons would soon become a popular and acclaimed opera performer in some of the most notable concert halls in the U.S., like the New York City Opera and the Washington Civic Opera. In 1976, Clemmons would win a Grammy for his performance on the Porgy and Bess soundtrack, and in 1980, he created the Harlem Spiritual Ensemble, a choir meant to retain the art of performing the Negro spiritual, a genre of music that's deeply touched his own spiritual journey. Though Clemmons continues to sing professionally, many more became acquainted with the performer when he became a character on the hit children's TV series Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood was a groundbreaking American children's show about teaching kindness to those around you, as well as having an appreciation for yourself and your community. Francois Clemmons was cast as Officer Clemmons, the friendly neighborhood police officer who was an authority on safety, but also had a music and dance studio in his own home in the neighborhood. For 25 years, Officer Clemmons would be a familiar face alongside Mr. Rogers for generations of children, even for many white American children who may have had little interaction with Black people in a racist and mostly segregated America in the 1960s and early 70s. Young Black children could finally see a Black man in a position of power alongside the host, and many historians noted that Clemmons' appearance on the series made him one of the first Black men to portray a recurring character on a children's TV show. Though Clemmons looks back on his time on the show fondly, he has been frank about his initial hesitation to play a police officer on TV. Clemmons was all too familiar with the over-policing and brutality that occurred in Black neighborhoods, but now reflects on the importance of his role on the show, as well as the friendship he had with Fred Rogers. As a young performer, Clemmons discovered his own sexuality while working on the show, and was very open with Fred Rogers about being a gay man. Not surprisingly though, Rogers was accepting of Clemmons' sexuality behind the scenes, but advised Clemmons to stay closeted in order to stay on the show, even suggesting he get married. Clemmons did get married, but the couple soon divorced, leading the actor to begin to accept his sexuality in the late 1970s. While on the show, Clemmons never spoke to the media about being a gay man, but through his own personal style, like rocking only one earring on the show, a common gay fashion statement in those days, Clemmons began to embrace himself. He was also grateful to have an open friendship with Rogers, who embraced his gay friends he brought to the set, as well as encouraged him to find a partner after initially being concerned of conservative backlash. In those days, many gay performers, white and Black, were expected to live closeted lives, but it's assuring to know that Fred Rogers saw the error of his ways and embraced his gay co-star, even if the world wasn't quite ready for an openly gay character on TV.